welcome back to Bravely Second and Lair. I have the bestiary filled out now for this area, so I'll go ahead and show those off. First things first is the troll. A giant humanoid encountered in the forest, big and strong, not fun to fight. And maybe it's because I'm over level for this area, they weren't too difficult to deal with. I've heard that eating bark can make your skin grow thicker. Always trolls through the forest, grazing on bark. I doubt it. Oh hey, Purple Tex is back. But, apparently this person says that bark is surprisingly tasty, grated, and sprinkled on wild rice. I'll take your word for that, but yeah, for the troll, something that makes them easy to defeat is that when they attack twice, putting their BP down to -2, so they have to wait at least 2 turns before they can go again. So you just default and get your BP up when they go to attack, and it's really easy to defeat them. Here's the summary of that. Oh yeah, they're also weak to elemental magic too, but since I was using the Catmancer class, I decided to go for physical attacks, which worked pretty well. Okay, next one is the Greater Kate. A cat spirit in gentleman's garb, likes to throw its money around. Yes, it does. Apparently they felt like the Greater Kate was very posh and uppity. Yeah, all it does is spend its gold on its allies in the battle so that it makes them attack harder. The Greater Kate is a fairy that spent a long time in human society. Okay. Yeah, it can also cast silence too, but I didn't see it cast silence too much on me. Okay, so the next one is under insect, if I'm not mistaken, which was the Great Moth. As big as a person, the pattern on its wings are strangely soothing. Yeah, wing scales, the ability we picked up from it, causes confusion. Yeah, and I think I mentioned before, to get rid of the confused status, you can have one of your allies whack the person who's confused and it'll snap them out of it, or you can just wait for the enemy to attack them and they'll snap out of it. And while confused, they can attack the enemy, they could attack your party, they could waste items on your party as well. So that's something to be mindful of. Oh yeah, you can also use a remedy too, that also gets rid of confusion. Yeah, and the peace ring prevents you from being confused, which I have on you. Yeah, and the effect does fade after a while, so... yeah, so it's not that bad of a status ailment. Okay, and for plants, we have quite a few for the plants. We have the Treant first. Gnarled ghost trees that wander dark forests, but that they don't scare me. No way. I thought you were scared of ghosts, you. By the way, you is the one writing the top entry each time. I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Yeah, ghosts are everywhere. They're soul-infesting objects. Fortunately, they look more or less like trees rather than floaty ghouls or whatever, so they score low on my ghost terror scale. He has a ghost terror scale. Wow. Our guardians of the forest. Okay. Yeah, they do have lullaby, which can put you to sleep. But as I think I've said before, if you're put to sleep, if you get attacked, it automatically causes the status effect to go away. So, yeah. Then they absorb the nutrients from the corpse before continuing their endless roam. Yeah. Yeah, they put you to sleep and then poke you to death with their branches and then consume you, apparently. That's terrifying, but luckily that didn't happen to us. The Alaron. The plant's roots look like a man, and they moved and attacked us like a man too. People would chew on Alaron petals for an extra boost of energy. Really? Why? Tried chewing the petals. They tasted horrible, but I was so energized I couldn't move and my eyes locked open as big as saucers. Are you sure that wasn't the paralyzing pollen? Yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense, but yeah, they can paralyze you, but paralysis does not last outside of battle, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't think it wears off by itself though, but you can use a remedy to get rid of it. But yeah, eating them raw probably isn't a great idea. And then we have the myconid. These mushrooms grow all through the forest and attack if you get too close. I thought they looked delicious, but when I went to pick one, it attacked me. I almost looked out of my skin. Really, Mag? I wouldn't eat them. They kind of look poisonous to me. If you do start slicing them up, make sure they are dead first. Myconids respond to physical attacks by releasing spores and growing more allies. Yes, and that was one of the ways that I completed this bestiary entry, by attacking them and then defaulting so that they create more of themselves and then attacking them in a large group. No, Siri, I did not ask for whatever it is that you're doing. Something like Faraga will burn them to ash. Do I have Faraga? I don't know if I do. I think I picked that up for the Red Mage class, but I didn't have that equipped at the time. And I believe that is the last entry, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I'm forgetting one. I did the mushrooms, I did the Great Moth, I did the Greater Kate, the Troll. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Okay, cool. And I did get a new item, the Mithril Axe. I'm not going to show that off though. Something that, oh yeah, I did change classes as well. Yu is now in the Freelancer class. I have Eddie as a Wizard, Magnolia as a Fencer, and Tiz as a Bishop. Not really for any sort of strategy with this upcoming fight, but really because I want to finish getting the Wizard class, Fencer class, and Bishop class up to level 5, and I need the Freelancer to be able to scan or examine the enemies in the upcoming fight. I also took away Dungeon Master from everyone and gave them the turntables, since there's no poisonous pit over here. I decided to do that. Plus I like having turntables on. So let's go ahead, and I think we need to talk to Go to initiate this. Hi, Fu. Oh, I see, you're trying to do the summon. Okay, I guess we have to talk to her then.
Close. We're so close.
Jeez, contain your excitement, please.
We were so close. Why must you always interfere, idiot? Sock in it. I'm not interfering with nothing.
Oh yeah, we still need to deliver the letter. That's why we came over here.
I have a letter for Go from his master. I came to deliver it. That's all.
Yep. That's it.
A letter? From Mr. Kamiizumi? He sent you after me?
Didn't we mention that?
That's right. Seems he's worried about you. Anyway, here it is.
So let's see. Do we get to see what the letter says?
Thank you. My dear
Good
student,
stuff.
when you stopped coming by for our daily dialogues on swordsmanship, I worried what had become of you.
I imagine that your situation now is difficult, but you must find a way to endure and overcome your difficulties. A young man who shirks from his first true challenge will never gain the confidence needed to succeed in this world.
So Master Kamiizumi wants him to go back.
Though
to
still
working for
constrained to
the mill.
this sickbed, I have been able to make certain inquiries. I understand that you are working for the Power Betterment Office, and that your duties are physically hard and demanding.
And seem to be unnecessary, but
Perhaps you have
Maybe that's
begun to
just me.
question yourself and curse your position. But remember, this is proof of your employer's expectations.
that is true.
Only the most promising recruits are given such work, that they might be instilled with strength and fortitude. I have heard from reliable sources that your supervisor has high hopes for you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Think of your fencing drills. Often they were hard and tedious, but by sticking to them, you gained strength and skill. You learned fencing from my tome and pursued the magical arts at Alcampus. I do not know what lies in store for you, or what you might one day achieve. I can say only this. Now is the time to be strong. Gird your loins and plant your standard in the ground. You are go-getter. Grit your teeth. Never waver. And you will overcome the trials before you.
Oh, that's a beautiful letter.
Oh, Mr. Kamiizumi. It's too late. I ran away. Like a coward.
That you did.
Miss Idia, tell me, whatever should I do?
And here comes the moral dilemma part.
Look, I don't care what the reasons are. A workplace that treats promising young minds like that is no place for anyone.
Do we side with Mephilia or do we side with Mr. Kamiizumi?
Remember the mindless toil day after day. How long do you intend to keep that up? You have a dream to summon the legendary Amaterasu. Your name and mine will be writ large on the pages of history for all eternity. Yes.
Jeez, the voice crack.
Go, what do you want to do?
It's not up to him, it's up to us.
Honestly, I don't know. Of course, I want to stay here and continue my research. But at the same time, I accepted that job, and I've been taught to see things through. Taught by Mr. Kamiizumi himself, that is. He stressed the point many times in his book.
Ah. I see.
It's a tough call, all right. What to do? What to do?
What to do. So, we can either side with Mr. Kamiizumi and take Go back, or we can side with Mephilia and leave Go here. In my playthrough on my 3DS, I decided to let Go stay, and I'm trying to stay true to my first choice. And plus, I like the job class that you get from Mr. Kamiizumi, so...
You should stay right here, Go. You have too much potential to be just another cog in that machine.
Yeah, exactly. I guess.
Miss Idia!
Yeah, this is where the moral dilemmas get a little bit tougher. Because
Are you sure about this, Idia? What about your master?
Because initially I chose to make go back, but then I wasn't really a fan of the summoner class, and I went back to redo my decision.
To heck with him. Forcing yourself to slave away at a job you hate doesn't help anybody.
Wow, that was a strong reaction.
I'll let your supervisor know. And Master too. Do your darndest here for Mephilia and summon this Amaterasu. Got it?
Lydia, is something the matter?
Yep.
No, it's just...
You ignorant fool!
Oh, hello.
Master!
Master Nobutsuna Kamiizumi, holder of the Swordmaster asterisk, leader of the Black Blades of Eternia, and the greatest swordsman in the duchy. He instructed Idia in the way of the sword. His disciples are found across the realm, drawn to him by his surpassing skill with the blade, and the quiet honor within his heart. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Yeah, the official introduction for him.
I heard the exchange, or enough of it at least.
So you only caught the tail end then.
Then you heard my reasoning. Surely you understand, Master.
I am disappointed in you, Idia. Your advice is naive and shameful.
I don't think we gave bad advice, just
Master?
not the advice you would give.
Being but a cog in a machine does not mean one's efforts are devoid of value. You counsel a guileless youth, still ignorant of the world, to throw up his hands at the first hint of hardship. Recklessly, you urge him to question his role before he can learn for himself which role suits him best.
Well, he asked. I mean,
What
one
lesson
thing
have
he
you
can
taught the
ask
boy
us.
that will help him overcome the next challenge that he faces?
I guess you have a point.
Make no mistake, by encouraging him to give in to his weakness, you will bear the responsibility for making Go less of a man.
Hey, that's a little bit harsh.
As master to my pupils, I too bear responsibility, and I will not shirk my duty.
So you're going to fight us then?
If you persist in your shameful counsel, you leave me no choice but to draw my sword.
Can't we just talk this out like civil human beings? Defeat Kamiizumi and you'll obtain the Swordmaster asterisk. Note you will not receive the Summoner asterisk. Choose wisely. Swordmaster, anticipate enemy movements to unleash powerful counterattacks. It's difficult to learn, but deadly if mastered. I don't know what that means, because it doesn't seem that difficult to me. Summoner, overpower foes with mighty summoning magic. These spells are draining and not easily obtained, but their destructive power cannot be denied. What if I don't want to fight? Fight Master Kamiizumi and let go quit. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him because I prefer the Swordmaster class over the Summoner class, so let's go.
It would seem you still have much to learn.
As do you.
The
man.
lesson begins, Idia. Draw your blade.
Well, she has staff.
I
now.
shall dispense with the formalities. Swordmaster Kamiizumi stands before you.
Oh wow. Okay, and just like that, we're right in it. So, miscellaneous examine. We want to examine Kamiizumi. As they said, he's the leader of the Black Blade, so that's why these guys are here. We can examine them too, but I don't really care. So, for everyone else, they're all humanoids, so it doesn't really matter what I use. Let's just do trample on you. Let's have you use Blazing Wolf. And let's have you use heat spell. Nothing ventured. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm gonna regret attacking him now. Let's see. Edge of. Okay, great. Yeah, 6,000 health. He doesn't have all that much health, in all honesty. Oh, well, thank you for doing that. Oh, they have a counterattack. I forgot about that. You go on. Actually, no, I want to go on ahead and examine the black blades. As for you, let's have you use a heat needle on the black blade troop. Oh, right, your blazing wolf didn't set up because you got confused. Let's have you give a heal to Magna. I just noticed that his black blades have probably because they're different fighters. Blade, pikeman, and axire. The blade has a fusion attack. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I want the Swordmaster class for that in particular. Yeah, I just realized I wasted my feet and that attack because they're not all the same. So it looks like they're weak to lightning. Let's go ahead and use. So let's have you attack Kamiizumi and hope that he doesn't use nothing ventured before you can do that. Let's have you use Wolfbang on Kamiizumi as well. Let's have you use Vivify on yourself. Much. Okay. Costs a good amount of people. Oh, take it away. Hit hard. You're not killing anyways. Okay, good. Okay. Use a high potion on Idia. As for you, let's have you. It's your special. Piercing bolt, attack 1, magic attack up for all allies. I could do that, I suppose. Sure, let's do it. Let's use it on. Actually, hold on. I think this puts them in the bestiary, so I'm gonna go ahead and examine the rest of these guys. Let's have you use a high potion on yourself. And as for you, you default. I'm gonna have you default as well. Nice. Yeah, I have the peace ring on you, so you'll never get confused. Shall split. Physical sense now. That's not good. I mean, Master Kamiizumi can very easily kill you now. So, let's have you examine the last fighter. Let's have you give a high potion to you. Let's have you attack the Black Blade twice. I'm gonna have you default for now. They're all in. Okay, next time I get round to Idiot's turn, I'm gonna have her use the lightning attack. Okay, so we're all back up to full health. Let's continue to attack these guys. Let's have you use your special on Master Kamiizumi. And let's have you use a lightning attack. And let's have you use 2 lightning attacks in a row. And then let's have you use Vivify on all allies. Well, that's only if you actually go last. Hopefully you do, otherwise this might end up being a waste. Sure, I'm going for it anyway. His
Alright, who wants a beating?
I actually set up stuff here. Oops. Hold on a second. I'll set it back to what it should be. So I can hit on that. Okay, good. Thunder comes out. Right? Heal everyone. Okay, so he's the only one left. He does not have ventured yet. In fact, I'm going to default up to maximum HP real quick. Yeah, he just used my fingers. I'm glad I did that. What happens if you attack him with nothing ventured? He counters with a very strong physical attack. Yeah, and his minions don't come back, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's go all out attacking him. In fact, let me see your stats. So you have less physical than magic defense. He doesn't have very high evade either, but his aim is very good. It needs to cover this. Nothing ventured is not on him, so let's just have you go all out and attack him. Attack, use heat, dart. Have you use 2 heat darts. You currently set to Goring Ox. Goring Ox. It's a wolf thing. Back in Goring Ox again. Oh, back in the thing. You. Have you use 2 heat spells, and just because I feel like I might need it, let's have you use 2 all-ally heals. You won't deal that much damage defense to it, but there's no damage I can deal to him. It's not physical, and this is going to hurt. Got Max dead. Oh, she got up all her attacks, so that's hard. Oops. Yeah, that was a waste. Ooh. Yeah, Fuse dead too. Well, that wasn't very smart. Tis we need some assistance. Please use Blessing on Magnolia. Please stop. Brings her back. Let's have you use High Potion on Magnolia, and let's have you use another dart. Actually, no, let's just have you cast it as is. have you go to Stalwart Arts, so you for more defense. Let's have you use a blessing on. I did use a Phoenix down. Probably might have been better to use Phoenix down. Phoenix down, I think, at least brings you back to half health. So let's have you use a high potion on yourself. And spell. So have everyone default. Have everyone default together. I just want to build up my BP. Before swine. Okay, so now on my magic to set this out because before swine activates when you use magical attacks against him. I'm pretty sure. Maybe if not, well, you'll be my try not to die. Okay, yes, I am hurt. Okay, so yeah, before swine, don't use magical attacks on him. But it only lasts for one round, so. Have you all default again, because I don't know what sword type. Okay, he's just using before swine now. So, let's have you trample him. Deal that much damage, given that you're a magic class. Do your best. Let's have you use Scoring Arcs on him. Wolfing. Scoring Arcs. Wolfing. Let's have you use Heal Spell on everyone. So let's have you use 2 just for good measure. Come on, you can do more damage than that. Let's do, actually, bolt again, so I know what sword technique he's using. I didn't know if he was going to change it up and use a adventure. Okay, let's keep going. One thing. And as for you, let's just have you sit this out. Actually, I guess you could attack. Though you're a magic class, or things you won't deal any damage, really. Go for it anyway. He's almost done. Actually, it should be done on this round, I think. Yeah, Idia should be able to deal the final blows. Come on, Idia, you got this. Nope, I guess not. Yeah, everybody go ahead and just use physical attacks, even if he counters with nothing venture, which is nice. Got it. job, everyone. Oh yeah, and I did turn XP gain back on for this battle. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, you always want to take the experience you get from boss fights. Yeah, just press A just to make this go through faster. Nice. Wow, I got a lot from him. I guess they expect you to die. They gave me a Phoenix down. Catch me, Conch. I don't remember what that one is. Look at it in a second here. But yes, we have the Swordsman Asterisk. Swordmaster Asterisk. Yeah. Anticipates enemy movements and least powerful counterattacks. Yeah, favors katanas, which I do. I have one katana, I think, which and here are all the stuff that they favor and where they rank in different things. They're pretty good at steel tones and armor, though. So that's good.
I have failed my pupils. And my blade.
Master!
Yeah, we don't kill him, he just runs off.
Please forgive me. I never meant to start a fight between you and your master.
Actually, yeah, I think for all of the side quests, you never kill the person you're up against. I think that's the only time a
Don't
boss fight
worry.
doesn't kill the opponent.
It's not the first time.
Oh.
He'll come around.
I don't know if that's a reference to the first game or not. Probably
Thank
is.
you, Idia.
Don't thank us.
It's not like I did it for you, you know.
Exactly.
Just take this research seriously. Summon this Amaterasu and use it to make the world a better place.
Oh, we
I was just about
will.
to say, or Mephilia will steal it and use it to do evil things. Because, you know, she was a former villain and she still kind of seems messed up in the head. Sometime later. Or you... Oh, I see. I guess you get to see the aftermath of this.
Still no good.
Just a bit more. You were so close.
You said last time.
Oh.
What?
Oh, Miss Idia.
Oh. Why are we
Working hard as always, I see.
I guess we're just checking in to make sure our choice was worth it.
Yes, but not much to show for it.
Hey, just like your old job.
You look like you're getting closer, though.
How can you tell, though?
Yes, I've finally been able to apply all that I studied at Alcampis. I'm practically worried it's too good to be true.
That's a good worry to have, if you ask me. I'm glad I didn't make a big mistake letting you stay against Master's wishes.
But I get the feeling we'd be saying the same thing if we chose the other timeline.
I must thank you again, Idia. Amaterasu will be ours any day now.
I still don't trust you.
Finally, I can fulfill my promise to my own master.
Yeah, that, exactly. What do you mean?
Your master? You mean Sage Ilyana? Now that you mention it, we haven't seen him once since all that went down. How is the old lech?
Yes, well, I imagine he's as lecherous as ever.
Such a weird conversation to be having with this music going on, but okay.
You haven't seen him either?
About a year ago, he fought a tremendous battle with the ball that fell to Luxembourg.
Oh. Oh, is your promise to get rid of the ball, too?
He intimated to me the existence of Amaterasu and one other summoning spell, and then went off somewhere as is his wont.
Other summoning spell?
Where to?
I would assume.
The sky?
No, think higher.
Think higher.
You don't mean heaven?
No, I think we're missing the point.
What do you think?
Of course, you won't tell us.
Miss Mephilia, what if we were to try introducing harmonics to the time-space chant?
Not a bad idea. Let's give it a try. See you around, Idia.
Bye, Mephilia.
Yeah, see you around.
And you. And you.
Huh?
Huh? What about us? You said that weird. What? Okay, and that is that by it. We now have the Swordmaster class, which is one of my favorites. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and, well, I was going to set everyone to it, but, how close are you guys to finishing these? Not very close at all. I might continue to use these job classes for the next dungeon, which is the one in, at the Grand Mill, which I'll meet you guys there at that location at the start of the next episode. But yeah, and I'll show off how the Swordmaster class works once everybody has their current job classes up to level 5. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, give this video a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Before we finish wrapping up, I just realized I need to show off the new bestiary entries I got from that battle. Here we go. So, his 3 minions, which are put in the humanoid, section, separate from the, bosses. Swordmen who once served in the Black Blaze and who served Master Kamiizumi to this day. Swordmen are all veterans who have been with the Master from even before the time that he was sent to Eisenberg as the captain of the Black Blades. Wow. Yeah, so and we have the summary of that as well. And we have the Black Pikeman, who is a spearman. Yeah, so basically they just discuss what they did back in the day under Master Kamiizumi. So apparently they're very dedicated to him. What made them so dedicated, I have no idea. I guess you'd have to play the first game to know that. Axemen who once served in the Black Blades who serves Swordmaster Kamiizumi to this day. Okay. So these are like all very esteemed fighters who we defeated pretty easily, but I think that's because I was 4 levels higher than the area called for. So yeah, that's the information on the Black Axe Fighter. And last but not least, no, that's not what I want to do. Master Kamiizumi the Swordmaster. He's 48 years old. Wow. Swordmaster and the Grand Marshal both fell in love with the same woman. Wow. Apparently, Magnolia finds that romantic. It's all because Master Kamiizumi never listens. Tis, I suppose the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, and here's his summary. So yeah, oh yeah, I picked up a new consumable that I didn't recognize. The catch meat What does this do? Change it raises the chance of being targeted for 5 turns. I guess if you're using a class where you want to be targeted for some reason, I'm not entirely sure. I guess if you're using the red mage class, you just wanted to try and build up BP from their turntables ability. That's the only thing I can think of anyway. And the summary of the Swordmaster class that we saw before. So yeah. Yeah, okay, now that's all. But yeah, also be sure to subscribe. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified of when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing out. Talk to you